Hey, I thought it was time we did another live for you folks. Hey, Go Hobbs, boy, you're in here quick. You hit it very quickly. It's good to see you. I hope you're all doing well. I'm always trying to fidget with the camera here because the angle is a little bit different here, or the view that YouTube allows us to stream from. How's everything going where you are today, Go Hobbs? Canada, I believe, correct? Let me know if I'm correct. I believe you're from Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, hey, Upfo, it's good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. The soap for today is going to be Barrister Man Nordost. Hey, Paul, good to see you. How are you doing, Paul? How's everything over in the UK? I hope it's great. Hey, Mark, good to see you. How are you? I'm doing great, Upfo. Hope you are as well. Anyway, here is the soap today. Nordust. This is Barrister Man. Hey, Fayez. Yeah, Canada. Oh, good. Where are you from, Fayez? I forgot. Hey, Molecular Shave. Good to see you. Oh, it's raining in the UK? Gotcha. Robert's from Southern California. Nice. Good to see you, Robert. Hey, Robert Minster. Good to see you again. John, good to see you. Hey, JT. How's it going up in New York, I believe? Magic Mike, hello, up in Canada. Fayez is from Atlanta, GA. Hey, Mike, good to see you. John. Lord Shady, or as I like to say, Lord Shady is here. Beautiful there in Michigan as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, the soap for today is Barrister Man Nordust. Hey, John. John from the UK. John Shaves 101 has a channel too, as well as Upfo and Molecular Shave. This soap, sadly, they don't make anymore for some reason. And I think it's a tragedy. Hey, Terry. MTB from Tennessee. And X Factor 3505. Hello. Sexy lighting. Anyway, I wish they made this still because this is terrific. Hey, Raza, it's good to see you, brother. And by the way, if you see the new logo on the channel, that's thanks to Raza. Thank you very much, Raza. I really appreciate that. There's Shave and Butcher. Yeah, this is Smoky Orange. I wish they still made this because this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. And Raza did a fantastic job. He's awesome. He's really, really awesome. And this is a great soap. Is Raza still on mute? Anyway, as you can see there, what happens with some soaps is over time, they as they dry out, they lose moisture and they start to pull away from the sides of the tub. So you do lose a little volume, but it firms up. So I think you make up for it a little bit. JT says, doing great in New York. Weather is great. Hey, Bilou, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mark, good to see you as well. Anyway, we have our lather here in our bowl. Oh man, this is a good one. If you ever see this one and you like orange for sale, grab it because it really is nice. It says here at the bottom, a love letter to oranges or something like that. I hope they make this again someday. Do you have this one, Raza? I hope you do. Yeah, I do have a ring light in here. I have some other lighting as well that aren't turned on. There we go. Now we got more light. I forgot to turn those on. Sorry about that. Let me see what Raza said there. Raza has Nordost. Nice. You'll swing by and hang out. All right, let's get into it. We're just going to do a head shave while we chat today. Oh, Raza says Nordust is his favorite scent, his orange scent. Yeah, I think Will said he can't get the oils, and that is a shame because this is friggin' good. I like it a lot. Where are you from, Art? Are you from Texas? Because I always see you posting Dallas stuff, I think. If I'm not mistaken, let me know. Art Shaves. We don't see Sefferton here. Sefferton's never here for any of the lives. I guess he's too busy with his own channel and giveaways and all that. By the way, I do, New Jersey, gotcha. I do have some giveaways in the video coming up in the morning. The straight razor shave this morning, one of the giveaways will be this unused Lancaster towel. I'm hanging that back there just so you can see. And also a set, so make sure you check out the video tomorrow. There'll be some giveaways for you. I didn't buy all those Lancaster towels for myself. All right, let's get to lathering here and we can chat along the way. OJ, on my videos, OJ, in the comments, if you look at the links, it'll have the exact one in the links below. Hey, Shave Girl, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Basil, family's doing okay. I don't know if I talked about this in a video, but the news that I got the other day about my mother was her leukemia is advanced, and because her kidney function is down to 50%, she might not be able to do the bone marrow, which is the most effective treatment. She might not be able to do a bone marrow transplant, which we were hoping for, but we'll remain hopeful. My mother-in-law is she's hanging in there, but she's not doing well. But we're trying to stay positive about it and keep everything up. My nephew's doing well. He has cancer also. He's 7, and he is actually doing well. So we're super happy about that. But my mom and mother-in-law have been pretty rough. I'm getting ready to head down to help my mom out Tuesday morning, I think. So yeah, thanks, Mac. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. Thanks for the blessings as well, Upfo. You can always use those blessings. Yeah, getting old stinks for sure. Thanks, Faiz. I really appreciate that, brother. I don't know very many people who haven't been visited by these sort of things. Cancer affects everybody. I lost my aunt last year from it as well. So we've had our fair share of dealings with it, but we'll press on and persevere. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Everybody has to deal with these sort of things eventually. It just sort of with me, it's happening all at the same time, my mother-in-law and my mom. And I've known my mother-in-law for over 30 years, so I've known her for a very long time. But we'll, again, hope for the best. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Molecular Shape said his mother died a few days after he turned 18. Yeah, that's really tough. I have to say, sometimes I hear about people who don't have a relationship with their parents or a good relationship with the parents, and I don't know what that's like because I've always had a good relationship with my parents. They were very good. They were very good role models for me, and also my daughter and the rest of our family. And so if you have good parents, you're really fortunate, So I owe a lot to them. I really do. And so it's a pleasure to be able to go down and help. It's not it doesn't put me out at all. I'm glad to do it because they would do the same for me, assuredly. And so we really appreciate them. Thank you, Mark. And we won't talk about that the entire live because we want to have a little fun here today. But I did want to let you know, by the way, please, next Saturday, don't forget, the Razor Company is putting out the Warrior Soap for a charity for Kim Gray. All the proceeds go to Kim Gray. So if you can, pick up that soap. You'll be helping Kim, who's also going through cancer. She's going through chemo right now, just like my mom. And so pick that up if you have the chance. All right, very nice. Man, this smells good. This smells good. Thank you, Gohop. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. Anyway, I hope you'll help Kim out. And boy, what about that Jason at the Razor Company? That guy is just a prince. Like, he called me maybe 2 weeks ago to talk about this, and just a terrific guy, Jason at the Razor Company. And that's why I love to do business with them. We've talked about this on Real Talk the other night, if you caught it. Just absolutely love, people who are really good stewards of the community and just out there helping. Yeah, thank you, Raza. Yeah, for me too, the scent is not important at all. I don't care if I like the scent. I'm going to keep that around. I'm going to keep that around for Kim, for sure. And Kim is, I do talk to Kim from, thank you, Johan, from time to time. And she's hanging in there too. She's a fighter. That's why they're calling the soap the Warrior, And so we hope that we will, sort of ease the financial burden that comes with, having a serious disease and not being able to work. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Sterling Satsuma is good as well, JT. It really, really is. By the way, I didn't mention it, but this is the leaf. You see me using the leaf all the time. I love it for head shaving. Yeah, love using the leaf. You have to respect it, but it's a great... No, Ken, I haven't tried the single edge treat blades with the leaf. Not yet, anyway. I don't remember. I think I have some treat blades that I got from the Razor Company, actually, So I'll have to try some of those. I put some of those in with one of my orders, I'm pretty sure. So I'll have to check that out. Very nice. Very nice indeed. How does one compare this one with Honest Abe? Completely different. Honest Abe has a zip to it. It's got almost a spiciness to it. These two are very different. This one is more smoky. They're both very nice, though. I really like it. The leaf. Shady says, yeah, I'm live, Three Stooges. Shady says the leaf is the official razor of So Sharp Limited. That's cool. Leaf is a big supporter of folks in the community as well. So we like the kind folks at Leaf. And for me, I love using the Leaf for head shaves. It works really well. That pivot just makes it easy and, sort of fun. And I've always enjoyed using it. Where do you get the Warrior soap? It will be at the Razor Company. Next Saturday. That should be awesome, and hopefully that will lift Kim's spirits and help her out. That'll be fantastic. Very, very nice indeed. Leaf is not a cart, Mark said. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. And again, folks, thank you very much to our good friend Raza for reworking our logos a little bit. I really appreciate your time, Raza. Raza is a busy man. And so for him to take the time to do that, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Raza. I think Shady has the Leaf. I think he uses it a little bit for sometimes shaving his head, and Shady shaves the rest of himself. He's like I think David compared him to a hairless mole or something like that. Hey, John. I didn't see you sneak in. Hey, John, how's it going with the, I think at one point you told me you thought you might have Lyme disease. Was there ever any, did you ever get any more information on what that was? You do have the Leaf? Okay, cool. Basil, I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the G5 because it is being marketed as having high backbone, and I don't have any need for backbone. So maybe I will try it, or maybe I'll try it and do a giveaway or something with it. But I don't really like high bone back brushes because I don't have any use for them personally. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get one anyway, just to the king of razor. But John, yeah, let me know about that Lyme disease thing. If that passed or they determined you had something else, because I know John was sick a while back. Oh, so John had Lyme disease. Does that have lasting effects, John? I've heard different things about that, where it can crop up later. I mean, let us know. That's a very interesting thing. And did you get that by deer tick, or do they know? Deer tick, I think, is the most common way of getting Lyme's disease, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a little beverage break, and I'm not having any alcoholic beverage. Art doesn't like eating carts. Well, tomorrow, Art, I have that Ralph Aust that you like so much coming up. I like that razor too. It's awesome. A little Diet Coke there. Yeah, you can leave the blades in here for a few days. Now, what will happen eventually is if you leave these blades in a razor for too long, transfer rust will happen, and it'll, so I don't recommend leaving them in for a very long period of time, like a few weeks, but a few days won't hurt anything. Even on a stainless steel razor, if you leave blades in a stainless steel razor, you'll get transfer from the blade to the razor, so always be careful about that. But you can leave them in for a few days, but make sure you keep it dry as much as possible. All right, let's get going with task number 2 here. Yeah, Johan says Ralph Aust is best value for the money. And I tell you what, you guys who are straight shavers, I was just mentioning in my video this morning that citrus, Mountain Dew, no Diet Coke, that I've never had a problem with any modern production razors. I know everyone says that vintage razors are better than modern production because of warping and so on. They claim a lot of the modern production razors are warped, but a lot of the vintage razors are warped also. And so I don't think there's any reason not to buy a Ralph Aust or a Boker or something like that, modern production. Rust transfer is the king of rust. No, Stanley, the ruster, is the king of rust. And ask Magic Mike about that one. Korat. Wow, Mac, you have a Korat? That's terrific. Those are good-looking razors. Hey, Matteo, good to see you. Matteo is our buddy from Italy. He loves the head shaving videos. He likes to use the head blade and Mach 3 and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, vintage razors can be warped too, and sometimes they can have bad steel too that don't take edges great. Um, Number two, I'm taking you with my CDB. I don't know what that meant, Ben. Let's finish lathering up here. Man, this soap smells good. Yeah, yeah. I think the modern TIs and all that stuff. I still think they're good razors. The Bokers, the Ralph Al's, but I prefer Ralph Al. I don't know what it is. I just like them. They're not flashy, but they're really well made and very nice. Very nice. All right. Hopefully, we'll get this spread out here in a minute. Too much information. Ben, what kind of information has been passed on? You never know with Ben. He has a tendency to get a little out of control. Have a good poo be loo. Oh, okay. Doing number two. I got you. I missed that the first time. Yes, I did pick up the Murphy and McNeil soap. You know, I had to get that. It's like beach. Come on, I got to get that. I think we have Molecular Shave going live and Lather and Blade, and also we have Johan going live today too. What time is yours, Johan? I believe Johan's doing a YouTube live later today. I think it was maybe 2 p.m. Eastern. Johan, you can please coach us up on that and let us know at what point you'll be going live today. Let's see. I think I'm going to get around the ears first this time. The ears are my, the hair goes really all the way down in there, which is a real pain. And no matter what razor I use, I have to pull my ears out of the way. 2 p.m. Eastern is when you will find Johan live. So if you would like to join him for some fun and tomfoolery, most likely. That orange Lancaster is loud. Yeah, it stands out. I put that one back there just so I knew it would really pop. And that one will be up for giveaway. I said this in the video this morning or maybe yesterday that when I unboxed the Lancaster, somebody made a comment that, now I know why I can't get a Lancaster. And don't assume just because I bought a bunch of them that I intended to keep them. I bought them to give away. So I've already given away 4 of them. Now we know where to find MTB at 2 p.m. Oh yeah, for sure. MTB will be squarely locked on Johan. And if you all get a chance to check him out. Raza wants to know what my favorite Lancaster towel color is. I think it might be the original Black Sheep just because that's the first one I ever had. But I like them all. I like the blue. I like the new Fougere color. It's a deep green. Teal. Nice, Raza. I like that. Raza is always collecting that information. Yeah, I gotta like the blue also. Hey, thanks, Steve, for joining us. Robert, the soaps I have like shelves you might have in your garage or in a pantry. They're stainless steel shelves. I have several of those in a spare room where I keep the soaps. I keep my camping stuff, and you know, I do sort of have one room for my hobby stuff, of which the soaps and splashes, you know, take up most of that room in that room, obviously. Did you say Mel was the king of Lancaster towels? What did Mel do to be the king? Oh, I forgot that Mel does, he does, you know, appoint people to the monarchy there quite a bit. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Boy, that feels good. Very nice. Nothing like, for those of you who are head shavers, really, really nice. I'm using the Astra SP in the leaf right now, but I change it up. I just use kind of whatever. I don't have any special blades for the leaf, really. Just kind of use whatever I've been using. But today they're Astra SP because I have a ton of Astra SP blades, so I try to use them for head shaves quite a bit. He's redoing the Monarchy books art. Art Shays, what's your favorite straight razors? Where do you keep all that gear? Yeah, I have a room that is my room. Like it would normally be my office. Hey, CB, it's good to have you. It would normally be my office, but it is my hobby room. So I have all my fishing, camping stuff, as well as my shaving stuff. It's in an extra room in the house. And I have shelving units kind of like all the way down one wall, like pantry shelving units. And so I am currently going through the process of putting on a spreadsheet all the soaps that I own and all the soaps that I've owned all time. And I can tell you that I am, and this is not a boastful thing. This is just, I want to give you guys perspective on how many soaps I've used over the years. So you can sort of take that and say, yeah, okay, well, he certainly has a lot of experience with soaps. By the time I'm done, I'm certain that my spreadsheet is going to show, if not 1,000, close to 1,000, not that I own currently, but that I have owned or have tried. It will definitely be in the realm of 1,000, if not more than 1,000 over the years I've done this. So whenever I'm speaking about soaps, I certainly am speaking with experience. That doesn't mean I'm right, but I have certainly tried a lot of soaps. And so what I'm trying to do now is actually figure out as close as I can to what that number is. And I'm having to go back through my videos and add the soaps that I don't still have on this spreadsheet so I can figure out the total. It will be a lot. And again, that is not a boastful thing at all. I'm just saying, yes, I'm somebody who's lathered a lot of soaps in my time. No, I do prefer citrus, but it is a wide range of soaps over the years. And a lot of the soaps I was realizing they don't even make anymore as I was adding them to my spreadsheet. So, you know, in terms of having had the opportunity to try a little bit of everything, you know, in terms of the quality, I've certainly tried a lot. There is Kim Gray, by the way. We were just talking about the Warrior earlier, Kim. So thanks for joining us, and I hope everyone will check that one out. Does anyone know if Kim is here? Yeah, she just popped in there. But anyway, what I was getting at there, I'm trying to actually catalog all the stuff I've had and used so I can, because I tell you, something that has happened to me before is I've bought the same soap over and already had it because I didn't know I had it. I mean, that's, you know, it gets out of control. Hey, Ray, good to see you. How long do you think it will take to make that spreadsheet? I don't know. I've worked on it a lot this weekend, so probably a few days. Yeah, there is a razor like the Leaf called the Shea Vent. I saw Johan using it. That's where I saw it, and it is like the it's like the Leaf for sure. Now, some people get irritated when I see, yes, Kim is the Warrior. Some people get irritated when I say it was clearly inspired by the Leaf. It doesn't matter that it was inspired by the Leaf, but it was. I mean, what's the chances that somebody just made a razor that looks almost, it's not identical, but it looks like, what's the chance that somebody just made that without being inspired? You know, it's not a bad thing that it's inspired, but some people have been irritated when you say it was inspired by the Leaf. I don't know why. Yeah, believe me, I have gotten rid of a ton of soaps. I will have more soaps on my list that I've gotten rid of than I have, for sure. It's a lot. And honestly, I don't regret it because it's been a fun experience trying all those soaps. I don't regret it. I've had fun doing it. Can you load the Penthouse Shea Vent? Yeah, I don't have it in here right now, but I'm going to just do a little touching up here. This soap is magnificent, by the way. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Shea Vent whatsoever. I'm just going to do the tough spots here. Being inspired by something's not a bad thing, but I did notice that a few people got irritated when I said that was clearly inspired by the Leaf, you know. Oh, well, here's the thing, Raza. I have the benefit of having my over 2,000 videos that I can go back and refer to see which soaps I no longer have. That's how I'm figuring it out, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to figure it out. And also, I can go somewhere like the Razor Company or Maggard's and look at all the soaps they have, and then I can remember if I've used the soap if I see it. But I was looking last night, and and there's so many, excuse me just a minute, let me rinse this off. There's a lot of soaps that I've used that are no longer made. And without those videos, I would have completely, like, how many of you have heard of Country Club soaps or LaBelle soaps? Do any of you remember those? They've been gone for a while now. Country Club for men soaps, which was an artisan. Labelle soaps, Knockout Shave. Any of you remember that? A lot of those I've completely forgotten until I looked at my videos. And by the way, Mark, I've already given away my Lancaster. And I have that one. That's the last one I have up for giveaway. So I don't have any more to sell. But I will let you know the next time Andre has a drop. I always mention it on the channel so you all can get it. Thanks, Jared. Jared from the Thirsty Badger. And by the way, I want to mention something about Jared. If you guys are interested in soaps, or you want to know which soaps are inspired by what, the Thirsty Badger on their website has a very comprehensive comprehensive list of inspired soaps. And so it is very comprehensive. And there's some soaps on there that you wouldn't know they were inspired unless you saw them on that list. So keep that in mind. How thirsty is the badger? It's probably pretty thirsty. I don't need to keep going over things, but I'm just touching up there. Anyway, it's a terrific list, and I will refer to it from time to time. For example, the other day when looking at, I think it was Intrepid Man, I didn't know it was inspired by Creed. I think it was Santal, something like that. But I found it on the Thirsty Badgers list, which was awesome because it wasn't listed. A lot of times Sterling does list it, but this one wasn't listed. So I was happy to see that. Stand by just for a moment. I'm going to rinse the dome real quick, and then we'll come right back. Talk amongst yourself for just a moment. Let's get the Lancaster towel back here. Not the one that we're giving away, but mine right here. I think I saw B. Lou asking about residue in the bowl. Sometimes there will be residue in the nooks and crannies or the ridges. I will use warm water, and I clean the bowl out completely every single time. So I don't leave any residue in the bowl. If there is any leftover, I just clean it out. But typically I use all the soap. But today, for example, since this soap was more firm, there'll probably be some soap left over in there. That rinse was sponsored by the Razor Company. Oh man, I love these. So Mark, just stay tuned because I will let you know the next time Andre has a drop. I will definitely, and people get mad at me, like even some of my friends, they're like, why are you telling everybody about the drops? If you tell everybody, I won't be able to get stuff. I'm like, well, I mean, it's a service to the viewers. I appreciate your time, so I'm going to let you know when those drops are coming, if I know. This is the Magic Made by Witch. Stayers, of course. Got to get a good hearty spritzing of that cucumber witch hazel, which is very nice. See, Shady says, stop telling people. Hey, Zahir, I appreciate you being here. Let's see. You bought all the razors you own from with your own money, or companies given to you for Zahir. No companies give me razors for compensation at all. Occasionally, a razor will be sent to me for evaluation, but the majority of the razors that I have bought with my own money. Occasionally, someone will send one, but like the ones you've seen recently, the Carbons, the Above the Tie sent me one to try. I'll send that one back if I don't choose to buy it. The vast majority of everything you see on the channel, I buy with my own money. If I am sent a razor from a company, I will tell you every single time. So unless you hear me say I was sent this product to evaluate, it means I bought it. And the vast majority of everything I have, I bought. I will get stuff to try from time to time, but I probably bought 90+% of everything you've ever seen on this channel. So it's, probably more than 90% to tell you the truth. Most of the razors I have, I bought. But I always tell you if they've been sent to me to try out. That Tedless razor I did not buy. That's an example of one that they sent me to try. So sometimes they will send them and they don't want them sent back. Sometimes they'll send them and they do. And so I will send them back. if they want me to. I always say, hey, give me the address, I'll send this back to you. Yeah, the Tedless is an expensive shavette. It's nice though. But anyway, that's the way it works. I will always, always, always tell you if someone sends me something to evaluate. So, but I don't get any payment for advertising for the companies. Just so you know, unless there's a company that sponsors the channel, which currently I do not have any sponsors of the channel. If someone ever does sponsor the channel, that will, I will definitely tell you about that. Yeah, that is a nice shavette for sure. So Shady, as you can see there, he was saying, don't tell everybody about the drops. I like to tell everybody about the drops. And by the way, make sure you follow my IAMCDB Facebook page, my Instagram account, and Twitter, because I will post the information there for those drops, so you all will be aware of it. It's my service to you. I'm thanking you for watching and you can't get back the time that you spend watching these videos, and I appreciate it. So the least I can do is tell you about these drops, even though Shady gets angry with me because he's like, we want all the drops for ourselves. And I'm like, well, we got to let people know, you got to get on, you got to get on that drop. By the way, the Nordist, I don't really know how you say that. It's terrific. Really nice orange soap. How long do you get over the drop announcement, Lord Shady? Last Lancaster drop lasted like 30 minutes. Yeah, I have seen Lancaster drops where they were available a couple of hours. So, Chris, it's one step shy of placing the order for people. You got the coconut lime and it's nice. Yeah, it is. The coconut lime is definitely nice. Thanks so much, Zahir. I really appreciate that, sir. I will always let you know because I think people should. And you're supposed to always say when you're sent something. That way you can take it into consideration. And I think that's the right thing to do. Oh, Nordost is northeast. Is that Nordist or Nordost, Johan? Because, I don't know how to say that. I barely speak English. How do you actually say this properly? Because I might be saying it wrong. Yeah, I like the sterling coconut lime too. It's really nice. Thank you very much, Matteo. Matteo is from Italy. Both are wrong. It figures. Hey, if there's a way to get it wrong, I'll find it. I'll find that way to get it wrong. That's for sure. No, there's no product that could be sent to me that would cause me to, say I like something I didn't like. It's just not with the volume of time I've spent and money. You can't purchase a positive review. I know that's often said in places, but the truth is anybody worth their salt is not going to be swayed to say they like something they don't like because something is free. It's just, that's preposterous, really. We enjoy doing this. We love doing it. Italy has the fastest man. Oh, cool. I haven't been watching the Olympics too much, to be honest with you. Thanks for keeping it real. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Brother, is Shady still here? I've seen almost no funny comments. I'm very disappointed. And I'm disappointed that some of the other people didn't show up too. It's very disappointing. I'm talking about our close friends, just joking. Yeah, honesty is always the best. My bedroom has... Shady says my bedroom has the fastest man. Okay, there you go. There's your funny Shady comment. So there you have it. David is probably looking for slippage. Shady is the king of funny comments. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. And again, thank you, Raza, for your work on the logo. I really, really appreciate it. Thank all of you. And don't forget, we have a few shows, live shows. This week coming up is BBS Live. The following week on Wednesday night will be the Canadian Mafia. We also have tonight, I believe, that Shave Line NDB. I don't know what time it is because the times are a little wonky on that, so check that out. Molecular Shave's going to be live in Lather and Blade here pretty soon. Johan's going to be live, so there's lots of stuff coming up here for you. And of course, I'll be doing my stuff every single day. Molecular Shave, 2 o'clock in Lather and Blade. NBD stands for Never Been Done, is what I was told. And thank you, CB. CB had a nice unboxing this morning, so congrats on that gear, CB. I liked watching that. And John, thank you for your video this morning. John Shaves put out a video on the use of animal products, and I'll just quickly give my take on that. If you don't want to use animal-based products, don't use it, don't buy it. It's completely fine. If you're completely vegan lifestyle, none of us have any problem with that. What I always encourage people to do is Whether it's animal products, whether it's vegan, whether it's expensive, whether it's budget, use what you like, buy what you like, and then allow other people to use and buy what they like as well. No one really likes folks who are trying to force their lifestyle or their way of doing things on other people. Just be kind, allow people to have their fun. This hobby is to be enjoyed. And so the minute that you get somebody that comes in to go, you shouldn't be using that, or it's like, oh, come on, it becomes exhaustive and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Just enjoy your shaves, enjoy life, because it is, in some cases, tragically short. We don't have time for that foolishness. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope to see you all back again soon. As always, God bless you. And remember, it's your shave. Do it your way. That's what it's all about. Do it your way. Have fun. Thank you, guys. You all have a great day.